Hello and welcome to the Horror Game Awards. I'm Phil.
And my name's Will, and we're here at WASD down in London at Shrewman Brewery, checking out some amazing horror games on the show floor.
I'm here with Mark Drew, Creative Director of Villainous Game Studios, who's going to talk to us about his game Harvest Hunt, which we can see behind us. So tell us all about it.
For sure, Harvest Hunt is a first-person single-player roguelike in which you've drawn the short straw and been thrown out in the fields to defend your village against a monster called the Devourer. So you've got to both hunt the Devourer down and banish him, and also harvest a whole bunch of ambrosia so you'll defeat your village. It's kind of a mixture between first-person horror, survival horror, and a bit of a deck builder, and with loads of lore and mysteries to uncover throughout the farmlands.
So plenty of variety in there then.
There's a little bit of variety. It's a roguelite, so each night's going to be different. You have a few different goals, but you keep on revisiting the farmlands, and you play as different villagers, so you discover the different stories of different people. So every night's different, every night's dangerous and fun and scary, hopefully.
So do you want to just quickly tell people if they want to check the game out, where they can find it? And
Yep. From 22nd of May, we'll be on Steam, and less than a month away.
there we go. And obviously, the stylish hat doesn't come with the game, unfortunately, but
No.
it's
That's
all part of the experience.
Extra, at a high price.
What is up, everybody? Andy here, Horror Game Awards. We are joined by the man, Jordan Mockey of Conscript fame. Jordan, tell us all about it.
Yeah, this is Conscript. This is my World War I themed survival horror game. Essentially, Resident Evil in the trenches. And yeah, I've been working on this for 7 years now by myself, so yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's been an interesting journey. Obviously, this did start off as a crowd-funded project, but now you've kind of partnered up with Team 17 to get it over the finish line. Can you talk a little bit about how that all came about?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I've been working on this by myself for 7 years now. First 3 years was part-time. I've been full-time for 4 years since the Kickstarter campaign, and then Team 17 reached out about a year ago, and the timing was right, because I'd been going back and forth between whether I wanted to self-publish or publish with a publisher, and I got a lot of offers on the table, and I just wasn't really quite happy with a lot of them, and just felt right, and it's been a great partnership so far. Yeah.
So how have you found this event, WASD? What's been the overall reception of Conscript so far?
WASD, so I've done quite a few trade shows at this point. I've done PAX Australia a few times and also Gamescom. WASD is, it's not as big from a size perspective, but it's very dense, and that's been interesting because we've got 4 stations, and literally, I better double check in case I expose myself right now, none of them have been empty for the whole 3 days, so that's been really cool, and the reception's honestly been overwhelmingly positive, like to a point where the compliments, this feels really like, I don't know, ungrateful, but the compliments have just been too much where I'm not even like receiving them anymore. It's just like, you know what I mean? People have been loving it, and the playtime as well has been really long. Even the demo's like probably 25 minutes. People have been staying for like upwards of an hour, and I think that's a good sign. Yeah.
So what's your overall message with Conscript? Once all's said and done, what's the message you want to convey to fans or people in the industry, etc.?
What's the message from like a story perspective, or
once this is all said and done, what do you want people to take away from Conscript?
Well, I hope it's a good game, first of all. I hope people enjoy it. I hope it really appeals to that survival horror fan base, which I know it will, because the people that are familiar with survival horror, it really, from what I've seen the past 3 days, it's really clicked with them, and I'm really happy about that. From like a broader perspective, I do hope that people can learn a bit of history from it, because I have really tried my best to take the historical research very seriously. I treat it with a lot of reverence, and I've spent a lot of time researching, and so I hope people can learn something as well. There's a lot of war going on in the world right now, and it is an anti-war game, so I hope that shines through.
And I suppose lastly, where can we expect to find Conscript?
As of now, We're looking to launch on Steam and PC in the summer of this year. That's what I've been told I can say. So.
Oh, brilliant. Appreciate it as always, Jordan. Thank you for your time. Conscript.
Hello everybody, it's Will here from the Horror Game Awards, and I'm joined by Adam Vayen of SFB Games from developing Crow Country. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
No, it's all right. So can you tell us a little bit about Crow Country?
Yeah, so Crow Country is a classic style survival horror game, kind of inspired by Resident Evil, Silent Hill, so PS1 era specifically. But it's got, modern quality of life features as well, so it's acceptable to a modern audience.
Yeah.
So I'm sort of going for classic and modern at the same time. And yeah, we have the demo here. It's coming out on Steam and PS5 and Xbox very soon.
Yeah, it's only 12 days away, so how are you feeling about it?
Very nervous. It's being reviewed right now. Several people have finished it and presumably written a review. I haven't, but I have no idea what's going on. So I'm in a weird no man's land of like hoping everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Very soon I will find out. So yeah,
that's very good. And how's WASD been for you? So seeing the people finally get their hands on the game and their interactions with it, how's that been?
It's been great. It's really rewarding to see. I love just like chatting to other horror game fans. Honestly, people will just come and rattle off about their favorite Resident Evil games. It's been really nice. As far as watching people play the demo, it's quite funny because we're so far into development. Like we are finished basically.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit late for me to be noticing major issues. So I'm just kind of hoping it goes smoothly. And if we have to do a day one patch, if I catch any issues, that's fine as well.
Yeah. No, I was going to ask, has anything come up with people playing the game here at WASD that's been like, oh wait, we maybe need to do something about that?
I've been watching the people play the demo on YouTube and Twitch quite a lot already. So mostly the demo is ironed out to where I want it to be. It's really everything beyond the demo that I'm worried about because that's been a lot less rigorously play tested. But mostly people are getting through it. A lot of people are finishing the demo. Some people are better than others, but that's all right. Yeah.
I know, definitely. And lastly, where can they find Crow Country?
So it's on Steam, PS5, and it's coming to Xbox Series as well. So yeah, you can go check out the Steam page right now, give it a wish list, watch the trailer, play the demo, and yeah, it's out May 9th, which is very soon.
Very soon indeed. No, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And there you have it. There's our selection of horror games from WASD at the Truman Brewery in London. Make sure you check out the links in the description to support the developers on Steam and give the games a wish list. And we'll catch you on the next one.